NBC Tonight.
I'm here, and so are you. We're in it together.
Chicago Fire, Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
Shut down every block between here and Med.
We all miss things.
How do I fix it?
You go back to work.
Chicago PD, Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
And that breaking news happening in Palmdale tonight, where an investigation into the deaths of 4 men inside one home nears its 7th hour. Tonight, we're hearing from neighbors and deputies trying to figure out exactly what happened. NBC4's Tracy Leong live near the home on 17th Street East. Tracy?
Yeah, Colleen, the LA County Sheriff's Department is still on scene. Well, those 4 men were found dead around 4:30 this evening. Deputies say 2 men were found inside, 2 men were found outside. The LA County Fire Department pronounced them all dead here at the scene. Now, again, it's still unclear how they died. Their home is here on the 17th Street East near Evelyn Place. 1 man was in his 60s, 1 in their 40s, and 2 in their 30s. Deputies say no one else was home at the time, and there's no threat to the public. The LA County Sheriff's Narcotics Bureau Overdose Response Task Force has been called in to investigate, and here's what they had to say.
Our job as an overdose response task force is to hold dealers accountable if this is indeed a drug death. And we'll find out that later from the medical exam what the actual passing or the cause of the passing was.
Neighbors have been stopping by to see what was going on. We spoke with one neighbor who says it was a family who lived at the home, 1 father and 2 older sons. She's known the family since 1985 and says their kids grew up playing together.
Very sad and in shock. As I say, we did know the family, and our children grew up together, and we moved in together, so we've been fairly close.
Their identities have not been released, but one neighbor says at least 3 of them were related, 1 father and 2 adult sons. Reporting live in Palmdale, Tracy Leong, NBC4 News.
Just days after he announced he is leaving the LAPD, Chief Michael Moore has granted his first sit-down interview with NBC4's Robert Kovacic. Robert joins us now with what the chief said about his time leading the LAPD and his departure. Robert?
Colleen, he calls it bittersweet. Michael Moore is building a home with his family out of state, but he says even when he moves to Tennessee, he remains committed to the success of the LAPD and the success of the city he leaves behind.
The city is filled with rumors.
Chief Michael Moore setting the record straight. After 42 years, it is his decision to retire.
My 2 most important people in my life, my wife and my daughter, they've given a lot for me to do this. And, it's time to say, okay, I've been selfish enough. I said, 2024 is the year.
Before he bids goodbye, Moore assesses the LAPD.
What I think is the greatest police organization in America. We don't always get it right, and that when we mess up, we're going to fess up. We have embarrassed ourselves. You know, I have had some senior staff of this organization, no secrets, that have committed some misdeeds that I think are reflective of their failures and not of the system.
Appointed as top cop in 2018, Michael Moore reflects on his own mistakes, revealing the one he regrets the most. It happened during the mass protests over the death of George Floyd.
We're seeing officers that were being hit by bricks and officers who had broken legs, fractured skulls, and I was upset and angered. And I made a comparison of those hooligans that were out committing that violence to the murder of George Floyd. And I made my apologies, and there are those who understood that it wasn't what was in my heart.
That's a pretty big mistake, Michael. You're the chief.
Will you accept my apology?
No.
Okay, absolutely.
Moore took a knee in solidarity with protesters back in 2020. The wounds for some may not have healed to this day. Black Lives Matter reacting to Moore's retirement on social media.
What's the morale of the department right now?
I think it's under a great deal of stress.
Do we need to increase, our ranks here?
We absolutely need to increase our ranks. What would I like to be known for? I'd like to be known as a purveyor of hope.
When it comes to choosing his successor,
I would hope, when I was aspiring for this position the 2 earlier times, is that the city would